Hey everyone, let's finish up the Restaurant and Cooking School by Lego Friends. This is set number 42655, contains 896 pieces, retails for $79.99, and this set was provided by the Lego Group for early review. So this is what we're working on, and what you see here is bags 1 through 4 that we did the other day. And overall, I'm pretty pleased with the set. It's bright and colorful. It's keeping my interest. I think we had dinged it down to a 9 just because of the scratched parts. I can't remember, so I think it was a 9. And we have these hideous stickers we got to put all over this. And yeah, and so far the build is keeping my interest. That's really good. Really good. So I know this will keep a young one's interest just as well. So today we're going to wrap this up and do the review, because I got about another 30 sets left to do here. And it's just been kind of hectic around here, so kind of managing through that. Well, let's begin. Let's build it. Let's start with bag 5. And I got my game together today. Actually raised the camera up. Everything's ready to go. So we're going to be continuing with this. I set this on here just for the thumbnail. And the first thing we see when we get into bag 5 is we got to put a sticker on that. You know, they got to get us some way, huh? They got to get us one way or another. And I may sound a little whiny today because I am stuffed up with a possible head cold. So I'm hoping that I can fight that off real quick before Christmas. Today is the 22nd of December, 2024. And at least my breathing is not too terribly bad. I don't have to get on oxygen or anything. Okay, so now we need sticker number 3, which is that. I could have done something better to make this look a little more fancier, but let's sticker it up, folks. The stickers haven't been too bad putting together on this set. You know, fixing the stickers to the bricks are not that bad. So that's even better. And I'm trying to think of which way we're supposed to work here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so, well, we got another sticker, sticker number 4. Right there, and we got to put this one on the other side. Jay, it's like you're having a lot of fun. Not too much. It's that one right there. I don't know if I showed you, but it's like just a bunch of posters and stuff. Yeah, well. Right now, they got a bunch of video games on sale right now, and some packs for The Sims. I may end up purchasing some of those just for fun. Just to kind of rekindle some old games. I only buy stuff when it's on sale. I never buy stuff full price. I have a buddy who does that. And I'm like, ooh, I know I'm cheap, but I'm going to use that for something else. Always got a bag full of small stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to see a lot more of this reddish orange in here too, which is cool. So the whole intent of this style of video is to build the set and to see how the building goes. You know, is the instructions easy to follow? Is it interesting? If it's keeping adults' interest, obviously for a child it should be fine. That kind of thing. Okay, so that's what we're trying to do here today. And we got to make 6 little windows. All right, how bad are those scratched up? Let's see here. We'll pop them in here, but okay, stick to my hand, why don't you? And earlier today it was socked in fog. Now it's clear as a bell. It's hot and sunny. It's like, yeah, I survived one. And so that's how Lego does it. They put it on top of that. I used to put mine right there, but I may want to start using their idea. I try to get my building guides the same as Lego, so you're getting pretty much the same build quality. And yeah, not that I'm copying them or anything, I just, you know, we all get used to a certain way things are done. And let's keep these over here. We're going to be assembling windows for a while. And, yeah, cracked open YouTube. Didn't get any rude comments today, so it's like, I've noticed, I mean, these comments are just getting nasty through the holidays. So I don't know what's going on. I remember yesterday I had that fossil, or a couple of days ago I had a fossil just literally trying to rub my feathers the wrong way, and I just didn't have time for him. Some people crack me up. Okay, well, got 2 windows done. Just count them down like Count Dracula from the Sesame Street. You hear a lot of fans going in the background. Guess what I'm doing? You guessed it. Right now I am shadow filing a review. I am processing a build installment. And of course I'm filming this build installment. So I'm still working on F1 cards right now. And then since these have already been released, I'm actually starting to finish up the beekeeper's house. Depends on the order that you watch these in, or the order that I release them. So now I'm just trying to get all the little bits and pieces ready to go here in terms of filming. Also, I've been ripping apart a bunch of sets too. I'm working on that bed and breakfast inn set, that friend set. So I'm finally getting to that. And let's put these windows in here, and I gotta check on some stuff. But I've been just smashing through, just getting reviews done at this point. Some of these sets are really enjoyable. Like this one's really fun. I was like, I want to get back into this one here. If I have time, I'll do another build today. Okay, and let's put these here, and I gotta go check on my stuff. Well, maybe we can just go a little bit more. I'm behind on Patreon. I'm behind on YouTube memberships. Sorry about that, folks. It's just trying to get this done so I can bring out better tutorials for you. I have a whole bunch of stuff filmed, but that's just it. You know, I've seen these type of flowers. I'll put it on here and show you in yellow. Now they're in pink. I am scarfing those up. Once they're available on Pick-a-Brick, or it depends on how much I get out of these sets, but I'm going to start scarfing these up because they're really good to have. That's if I can pick them up here. But they're really cool. I mean, just like tulips or something. I'm always game for foliage. And the last time we talked about it, bag 1 did this, bag 2 and 3 did this, and bag 4 started this. I'm hoping bag 5 will finish this up. And then we got a separate. So we said it was up to 3 people. That's not bad, you know, to construct this set. I mean, that's what we're trying to shoot for, is the more the merrier. Plus you can get the build done faster too if you have somebody to help you build it. And let me go check on some videos. Alright, I'm back and everything's good so far. Yeah, we got to make 4 of these here. I've been trying to just get a lot of the set reviews just going here, because they're just, I have them all in a spreadsheet. I have checklists that I have done, which ones I haven't done, which ones are on YouTube, which ones I've actually had filed paperwork with the Lego group. It's yeah, here I am off and I'm still on the computer. At least I don't have to do the computer for this. The only thing I have to look at is the viewfinder and then the computer across the screen, the across the room. I only have to look at that screen across the room just to see what the status is. But I can physically touch a product and put it together. This is hands-on here. Okay. Yeah, this is almost like modular quality, but not quite a modular. If it was twice as deep, you know, if you were to bought another one of these, it would be considered pretty much a modular. Just make a mirror and sandwich the two together and slap it on a Mills plate. There you go. Oh, we got another sticker, which is sticker number 1. You got to put that ugly thing in there. Jay, you complain about the stickers. I don't know, this one looks more like a grocery store. And then this one here goes right in the middle. Right there. You see it better than I do. Boy, that really cleared off a bunch of stickers, huh? We got a bunch of that cleaned off. But the stickers are pretty mild in here. They're not hard, so I think we're still at a 9 right now. Nothing too major. Oh, I made a mistake. This is not in the middle. You think you're going to put it in the middle? Put it right there. And then this other filler piece goes here. Like that. Okay. And now we do this here. It's wiggly. See, a lot of this stuff they used, like you could have used some 2x6s. Why? They probably only needed 2x6s here. What's the difference between 2x3s and 2x6s in this application? Nothing really. Lego's just trying to save part lots. But cool yellow. I don't care what size. I can always use this. Yeah. The other night, my neighbor brought over some barbecue chicken. He made too much and asked if we'd want it. I said, sure. Brought over some steak and some ribs. It was cooked perfect. I thought, oh, it's been a long time since I had barbecue chicken. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll have to cook some out here sometime. It was really nice of him, too. And obviously it wasn't poisoned because I'm still breathing. All right. So it looks like bags 4 and 5 will finish this section up here. But I am pleased with the build quality, all this stuff on here. It feels flimsy at first, but we're talking about the final product. Yeah, sometimes you may know the camera's shaking. Sometimes that's not me. We do have earthquakes out here. We've been getting them more frequently lately, so I don't know what's going on. It's like, oh, I need to strap some shelving down just to be safe, especially in here. I got shelving for Lego, and I really want to move it to the other room. I'm slowly doing that, but parting stuff out, because if that stuff falls over, it's going to be one heck of a mess. Clean up. Get prepared for the big one. And that's what it looks like so far on the front. It's not too bad. It looks really good. This thing is modular in terms of build. And this, if this is truly going to be built by 4 people, it'd be really cool. So 1, 2, and 3. 3 so far. Let's shoot for 4. And we do get some tan croissants. These probably go on here. Yep, that's where they go. And make good window ornaments. And yeah, I will be probably getting a few more of those in this color. Always look for food in different colors anyways. Sometimes it really does help. This is something you'd see like on a modular. Now we can take a look at the inside. Ooh, looks like we're missing some stuff. Oh boy, place got robbed. Alright, put the broom down there. It's in the little kitchen. It's the dog bowl. Okay. Now it's telling me to put this on top, and we're building something else. Oh, it's part of the arch. Well, let's say you were doing this solo. Could you still put this together and set this on top? Let's try it and see here. The worst thing that can happen is I mess up. And we need sticker number 7, which is that. The restaurant. Ooh, I wonder how bad their food is there. I wonder what their score is. Probably in the 40s or 50s because they got the dog in there. At least we know it's pet friendly. I've been to some places where it's pet friendly, where you see where they have dogs in the dining room and stuff. Pet friendly restaurants. And you know what angers me more? It's not the dogs, it's when the little kids start screaming. Like, can I eat my meal in peace? There we go. And let's get this here. Ooh, a lot of little flower pieces in here. You got to stack 2 of these on top of one another, but you know what? It'd be easier if we do it right here. I just want to see how this attaches here. Obviously with this here, I'm assuming that the floor is meant to come off too. Well, let's see here. How does this go on here? I see how far it goes up. So it goes right here. Oh, you know what I forgot to do is put these tiles on here. Let's put those on there real quick for you. I just ripped apart a friend set that had those on there, an old one, and that color. Be good for water fountains. And you know why I think the reason why they didn't do that? Because see, it hangs like that. But you could do this still, and then later on when your partner's done building the first part, you can put that on there. And that's what we have remaining for bag 5, just one single flower. So let's see if we can put this on here as is. If it is, then yeah, it can be done. You just have to, well, that wasn't the thing I was hoping would fall out, was the blender. Yeah, okay, that's why they didn't. This thing's barely tacked in, but let's see. Here we go. All right. It does fit on there. Now, can I press it down without things exploding? All right. Well, I'm going to have to get over here and muscle it in. Let's see here. Let's start at this corner and just kind of work that down in there very slowly there. Let's see here. Right here. Don't press on that. We have to give this thing a little CPR here. There we go. So it is possible. It's this trim around here. You could build that last. I'd say you need to read ahead on this. And we got a buckling issue here. There we go. See right there, it's starting to buckle. Pinch that there. Just and that's it for bag 5. So that's what bag's 5. So I'd say so far 3 people can build this. You just have to be very careful on where you start. Okay, now we got bag 6. Let's see some interesting parts in there, provided I can get it open. All right. Ooh, those will come in handy for making kitchens, huh? A green scooter body. That's in bright green too. That's cool. Looks like we're doing some accessories and probably a Chef Marta. Yeah, we got Chef Marta and Leo. Leo, you should have a hairnet over that hair. I don't want to be eating my meal and pulling out strands of brown hair. That's not sanitary. All right. And they have all this written in different languages. All right. Like Kitchen Marta. Yeah. I can only recognize the Spanish and the French and the Japanese. Okay, let's start putting things together here. Oh, here's a clear mailbox lid. That's not scratched. All right. Okay, we found somebody's hair. It's obviously to Zach or Leo. There's too many Friends dolls in here to even think half the time. All right, I found somebody's head. Leo and Marta have different shades, so see, I found it, but I haven't found any torsos. Or am I just looking too hard? Oh, that's just a regular coral brick. Okay, well, we found Leo's torso, but he doesn't go with the skirt. Don't worry, folks. We're getting this together here eventually. It'll take me a while. Okay, I found the chef's hat. So here's Leo. Here's Marta. We're missing parts. Okay. Leo, you're wearing a skirt? Are those just very low shorts? Remember back in the 90s, for some of you remember? You know, those big old baggy shorts where you may as well just be wearing high water jeans at that point. There's Leo. I don't think he has an accessory. Where's the hairnet at? You shouldn't be in the kitchen with that. Let's put Chef Marta together. There you go. She looks serious. And trying to get the hat on. Oh, I just better look in there. Come on, Marta, get your hat on. Your hair is actually more better groomed than Zach's. Maybe he needs to wear that hat just to keep it out of his face. Matter of fact, that's how my hair looks like right now. I gotta get that, I almost said a bad word, get that cut off. Okay. And then after that, we get those two guys done. Let me work on the scooter next. This could just very well just be accessories and stuff for the kitchen. That's why I'm doing this style of video, is to see exactly what we're doing. And we got this charging thing here. Okay. Trying to find the other wheel. So I think we're still working on the kitchen stuff, so yeah, I don't know. I mean, there we go. There's the kickstand to keep the scooter up. And we need the Friends handlebars. If you want to use these for regular minifigures, you use the handlebars without these things off the sides. And that's it for the little green scooter. And then now we take the mailbox casing, that's their official Lego name, and I have to find the sheet of stickers because I lost it already. And I don't know what I did with it. Oh, there it is. Sticker 11 goes on that side there. Oh, they're the same thing. So both are 11. Now let's start from the top here, it'd be better. Like that. Just hoping I put them on right. There we go. All right. We only got 2 stickers left. That's not bad. I mean, we're getting there. Even Leo's getting excited because the stickers are almost done. So it looks like this bag is just accessories. Could be stuff for the kitchen. Oh, I could just skim ahead, but that would be no fun. So, okay, that's in cool yellow. That's cool. It shows something printed here, but I cannot find it. Oh, there it is. Hard to say what that is. I don't know what those are. Could be soup or something. I don't know. Throw it in the oven. There we go. Oh, I forgot. My bad. You got to cook the chopsticks too. Throw those in there. Could be wheat if you want to call it that. Okay, so we're still working on the delivery bike. There you go. Not too bad, huh? And then they show Leo in there. You gotta buzz his hair off to get the helmet on. But we're not going to do that because he needs to get a haircut. We got to remind him all the time. Although Leo looks a lot better with it shaved off anyways. So that goes with this. And yeah, this thing gets messed up and tousled around. And that's it for that. Now we're building some other stuff here. I don't know what we're building yet. We'll find out. Leave it as a mystery when you're building. Like, what is it? What are we building here? All right, I'm missing a whole brown brick. All right, let me take a look here. Did I forget to pour one out of the bag? Or did it fall on the floor? No. It's the drawer hiding it, yes. You know that shell game from Price is Right? Well, it's the drawer game. You got to put the 1x2 brick under the drawer and shuffle it around. Can you imagine how many people don't even watch this channel and they're missing out and they think my commentary is boring on the review channel? We're actually playing right now. Jay, do you play with this stuff? Not really. What am I doing? I'm playing with it now. I'm playing as I'm building. You know, that's the fun part. We're playing right now. I'm playing. I'm playing while I'm building, you know. That's the fun part. We're doing the fun stuff. And I forgot to mention the set does come with a brick separator, so you haven't seen it because I was using it to rip apart sets. And yes, this one's going to get ripped apart too. It's got good parts that need to be harvested. I'm the guy that most people don't like because I rip the stuff apart. So I rip it apart to make good stuff. Alright, I need to find that brick separator or just something in general. Alright. Take the edge and stick it right on here, like this, and it smooths all these out. If they don't look like they're smooth, just try it again. And then there we go. This could be just a counter too. Reminds me of something I seen back in Thrifty's. Anybody knows what a Thrifty's store is? In Thrifty's, they used to have the ice cream in there back in the 70s and 80s, and probably earlier than that. Used to go in and get ice cream from Thrifty's after school. It was expensive, but it was good. Now it's most people don't even know what. Never even heard of a Thrifty's. It's kind of like a Walmart or a Kmart. Kmart's are even extinct, getting to be extinct out here. They already have. And yes, I've been in a Kmart before too. And they used to have that flash and blue light special. My mom used to work at a Kmart. Okay. Alright, so far this bag is pretty isolated here, and this just fits right here. Okay, sorry about that. And yeah, so far we got a lot of the accessories built in this set. Looks like we're doing something pretty complicated here. Nice light royal blue. I could use that for all kinds of stuff, huh? Oh, what is this? A cheese grater? Okay. And then we have to stick sticker number 6 on the front of this mailbox here. Let me find the lid. Like I said, the stickers are not too terribly bad. It should have been printed, but I mean, usually I ding probably about half a point now. I used to be very aggressive. Not anymore. It's like an oven here. That's what I use them for anyways. Like that. I mean, it looks better without it, but so be it. Got to do what the instruction tells us. Oh, somebody left the fire on the stove, and it was the dog that did that. Gonna burn the place down with all that. Yeah, you're supposed to leave it like that. I mean, see? So, it's got some nice, good little kitchen things in here, like kitchen accessories. And oh, here's a part that's very expensive. You see them, you hoard them. The printed cheese slopes. My goodness. And we put the pot on here. And then just make a little potted plant. I think the reason why they did that first is just to shove the shaft all the way down into the jumper plate. And then this goes right on the back wall, right here. Be careful pressing that in there. Everything just fits in pretty easy, so you could take it out. So far, though, somebody could actually build all this accessories. If that's the case, then up to 4 builders can build this real quick. I think this is only, yeah, this is the second floor. We haven't even finished everything yet, so it just depends where we're going with this here. It's kind of a dark orange with coral. Not too appealing. More shelving. Okay. And if you think you're missing a drawer, you are not. There's only one drawer and it goes on the bottom. That just, I don't know why, but you know, well, I'll have to order more drawers. I got a bunch of containers, so when some sets only come with one drawer, and I like to fill them all up, so, or just take them out and buy more doors. And one of these little, I guess, egg rolls or something. Now, I'm going to turn mine sideways in case I put this up against the wall or something. I have a feeling this is just meant to be built by multiple people. I don't think it's really intended to just rearrange the furniture in here. You could if you want to, but I think this is really just meant for builders to just kind of build together. And you all just put your parts together. Got a rolling pin. Okay. And that goes in here with the cupboards facing this way right here. There we go. And that concludes bag 6. Now, we didn't have a whole lot of, we have a lot of parts, but if you got extra food pieces, hang on to them because you may need them. So I'm keeping them in a separate container. That's not too bad for bag 6. And yeah, one person can build that. So I'd say we're up to 4 builders so far. All right, now we're going to move on to bag 7, and we're going to need one of these. Now, I think we're building the roof next, because that's the only thing left here. Maybe we're not. We'll see what we're building here, but that's what we'll need there. I mean, I got plenty of tan. That's kind of, it used to be an oddball color, but, not anymore. Ooh. I've never seen these fences in that color, in tan. Okay, well, now we know they do exist. We were talking about that in our group thing. As long as we know as a part exists, we're fine. And, of course, something rolls on the floor. A black candlestick. I don't think I have any really of those in that color. Okay, so I don't know what we're building now here. The only way to really know is we got to start building right away. All right. And then all that dark orange, or that reddish orange, we'll need that for something. We got the vibrant yellow. Like, where did that color come from? Well, that's a nice piece. I hope that doesn't get stickered up. Oh, spoke too soon. We know where that's going to go. It's going to happen. It's in this bag, but at least we'll wrap up all this. Jay, you just don't like stickers. No, I do not. I mean, shouldn't have to put stickers on any of this stuff at all. Get all the tan bricks in here. Yikes. Got plenty of these. Let me start setting these over here because I'm running across a bunch of those. I had plenty of these. Remember when I did the family suburban home, I was buying a bunch of those for adding bricks to the front. But now it's like, they're kind of common now. And yeah, bright green jumper plates. I was looking for these, didn't have any for a build. There they are. Thank goodness microphone cannot really pick up background noise. Somebody's playing some weird music outside, like really weird stuff. My neighbors next door used to blare their, this depressing stuff, like 60s, 70s music up full blast. It was just all sad songs. And they thought that was one way to win over the neighbors. So the neighbors kind of ignored them, sadly. Even I ignored them until they realized, hey, nobody likes a jerk in the neighborhood. And they kind of quieted down. They're like maybe... They're in their 60s, but it's like, nobody wants you to bring your big old giant Bluetooth speaker outside and just blare the neighborhood out with your stuff. I do that with my hip hop and my rap, but, I'll show respect for that. I'm not going to do that. Oh, I see what we're building now. Just like with all the other ones of these, we're really not done with the last piece. And that's a chef's hat. And then we got to put something on here, which is this. Sticker number 9. So, yeah, make sure the spoon is going to be at the bottom. And I hate doing round bricks or plates because getting the stickers to line up on these is kind of a turd. But I survived. Stick that right on there. No, it's not sticking how I want it. There we go. Like that. And then you bring the big piece back over. Why didn't they include this? I don't know. But this goes right here. Let me get this over so you can see what I'm doing. right here. Wouldn't they just put this on here? Like that? I mean, wouldn't that just been put in that bag to begin with? I mean, could you put that on there later? You could. I think Lego was honestly trying to attempt to make this, you know, a collaborative build, but we're still not done with this yet. So we're doing accessories right now. So you could build all the accessories and just put them on later. I'm going to say probably up to 4 builders could construct this. I don't think any more than that could put this together. I mean, you probably could, but everybody, you'd have to really just kind of plan out how you want to break the building guide down. Here's your lamp post. Oh, that's what that's for. There we go, right there. That's not really sturdy, huh? Yeah, well, okay. And now we're starting to build the roof here. Okay, now we're doing the big stuff. All right. Here's something we really don't ever see is 1x10s. Oh, got some news for you. Lego finally, after 10 weeks, has shipped my bricks order. I'm so happy. That means now I can get back onto that restaurant project. Once I can build all the little essentials, if I need to make hauls here and there, yes, but now I can get into it and have a little fun. Instead of building somebody else's idea, I just build my own. Okay, so apparently you're going to have to tile this whole thing in here. So what it looked like on the top of the box, though, they were using this for storage. So that's even better, because it's kind of a waste of space on the roof. And it'd be kind of cool just to use the roof. The attic space is for storage, for accessories, and you don't lose your parts. Lego needs to start really thinking about that more and more. That's not a bad idea. There we go. And we got palisade bricks. Sounds like somebody's finally getting up out of bed. It's 2 in the afternoon. They kept me up all last night, and so you know what I did? I turned off the internet and went to bed. That'll keep me up. I'm going to keep it off all day. Don't bother me. That's very disrespectful, and I've had all those talks. Don't be rough. Don't say no. When he gets older, somebody's going to tell him no, and they're going to tell him to do what he needs to do. And I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. And now we're going to continue on with this. Yeah, I think they're using the cavity here for storage. We still got one more big plate left to use, so it'd be kind of cool if they do utilize this. What it looked like on the box, the accessories are going to go in here. So we're going to have all sorts of food. So when I do the tour on this thing, it'll be the 360 spin. We'll do the exploded tour. And then we'll just do close-ups on everything. And then the review. And the order of filming will be review, 360 spin, and then close-up last. As far as for mini dolls, there's 5 of them. I may just keep the box close by and just name them off. Obviously, we got Chef Marta, and we got Leo. I can't remember the other dolls. If I see them, I'd probably recognize them. But that's one thing I like about City versus Friends. The City sets, nothing's named. You just build some minifigures, throw them in your city, and you're done. You know, or in your city sets. This is some guy, you could give him his own name if you want, or some woman, and you can just name him whatever, but these are all named, unfortunately. All right, put that down to an 8.8. Boy, that is just falling apart. This one started doing that too, but I would have just pre-made a beam and set that in there, but that's just me. Probably trying to save sub-steps here. And so far, I think that's going to be the front, because why would you have that unless that's for the food to breathe? All right. Yeah, everybody's getting sick here right now, and woke up with a dry throat, so I've been drinking lots of fluids, vitamin C, getting fresh air in between building. You know, my feet are like ice. The rest of me's hot. So what am I doing? Just taking it easy. All right, and then be careful with this. Remember this, I said a bad word. This almost exploded here. Yeah, some people don't believe I cuss too, because I never really cuss in these. Yeah, I do. I've cussed in some of my other ones. And I know more and more families watch these with their kids, so I don't say any bad words in them. Except for knucklehead, clown. The new one is fossil. I mean, there's no need to cuss in these anyways. Okay. I'm getting done here. You know, I've been sorting so many of these 1x2 bricks with the 2 studs. Like, I just got so many of them. I just want to get back into building customs again. And yeah, this is obviously the front here. Okay, and it's not a bad build for what, I mean, yes, it's a friend set, but rip the dolls out and put your minifigures in here. The vehicles, just change them up a bit. You got yourself a whole entire city set. Honestly, I'd rather put friends together than city. So I'm kind of just leaning away towards city eventually. But city vehicles that the Lego City line produces are really good. It's the buildings that are kind of just subpar. Okay. I had overflowed on these. I had to get a whole new bin. Yeah, I've been juggling bins around lately. Okay, and then we got to decorate the front here. Making sure you can still see what I'm doing, because I want to make sure that you see it all. And that's it right there for bag 7. And this does sit on the top here. Now we still got some pieces here. That's okay. That's what you're to expect. And now let's place this on the top here. Right here. Now I don't want to go any higher because I have a feeling, well, we'll see here, but that just snaps right in place. Right here it's not, but may have to wiggle. There is different sizes and plates from the bricks. So just be very careful putting this together, but so far that's not too bad for what this is. It looks pretty good. It's like a little modular. Alright, now we're going to be moving on to bag 8. I'd say this set can be built comfortably up to 4 people. 5 if you really want to stretch it. This bag doesn't look like it has a whole lot, but it has a lot of small pieces. So, well, we don't have any more stickers we got to place, so that's good. So we know that these tiles here I could save, and these are matte, which are cool. Look at all those accessory parts and little pieces. Yikes, what are we going to put in here? They showed this set had a bunch of food parts, so this could be the food packs. All right. Come on, carrot. Get out of there. Okay. That's it for the bags. All right, so now we got to start on this here. And let's make sure you can see what you're doing, what I'm doing here. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, we don't want to use that. We need two small ones here. 2x4s. Get those down there. Being a little tough today. Yeah, but I think whoever gets this, you're going to have a lot of fun. If this indeed has all the food that I'm thinking it showed, that'd be kind of cool. I already see some hot dogs and croissants. So maybe, you know, this probably attaches to the top there. And that'd be really, really cool. Okay. Alright, stick these on here. What do I use these tiles for? I don't really use it white for a whole lot of anything. They're good for walls and roofs. Or if you want, you can put your own stickers on them. Or if you're like me and you have a silk screen machine, you can print your own stuff. To me, the only way I'd print things if something's kind of rare that does exist. But only in those occasions. Mostly I use silk screening for face plates for electronics, printing graphics onto control knobs and stuff. That's what I use that for. See some fried eggs in there too. Fried green eggs and ham. Alright, and then now it goes on the top right here. I may have to raise this up. So this just sits in here like this. Okay, let me raise this up for you here, because I have a feeling we're going to need that eventually. And you're supposed to pull this like that. I wish it was hinged. It's not, but it still sticks down in there. And now, you pick. You can build anything you want here. Does it give you building guides? No, it just does this. So you get to make anything you want here at this point. There's a bunch of pieces here that we could do this. All right. So then what's with all these? The round pieces probably for plates. That could probably be used as a sandwich. I'm just taking a look here. I see a, what is that? Just a round tile? I don't know, but it's always facing down. Oh, it's a pizza. So you got pizza in there. And that's essentially what it is. So what we're going to do here, we're going to build some of this and just kind of set it in there and see. So you can build whatever you want out of this. So let's just do that. And we'll just, so you got like the goldfish special with the piece of seaweed or whatever that is. It's just some nasty color, leaf color, you know. And then you got this. And then let's do the hot dog here. So this indeed is a food pack. So when we come in there, I'm not going to do a tour on each piece of food. If somebody's really interested, they can come in. Oh, I appreciate your comment. I forgot who your name is. I appreciate that you like the indexing for the video, because especially for the brick calendars, you didn't want to get spoiled. Don't blame you. So we got these two items here done. It's like this right here is a piece of cake. We'll just work our way around. Just kind of put everything together here. So you get a little bit of everything, and you can, I'm just building what's in the book, and that's up to you, the builder, to come up with your own ideas. So this indeed is a free-for-all pack here. So for $80, you're getting something with at least a little bit of a free build here. There we go, we got that. Now we got to build something with the banana. At least we get a plate for it. Let's use that one there. Just about done here. And these are just examples. You can do anything you want. Some kind of fruit thing here. A little ice cream. Making me hungry here just by playing around with this. The poop piece. I don't think that banana's going to fit in there with it sticking up, but there we go. And we're going to put together, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you can make whatever you want. So we'll fill that in ourselves when we get there. We haven't gotten that far yet. At least the food is fixed to the plate, so it's pretty much done here. And I have a feeling, though, this is going to be really sought out for food parts. It's a bit pricey, but you are getting a good build, and yeah. It's more inspiration. I have all these food pieces, except for the rotten hot dogs. Oh, I need those in green. You can use that for salad. Trying to find the leaf piece here. So like I said, you get your own copy. You can make whatever you want. You can just have, this is something you could have a lot of fun here with. And that's it for that one there, the chicken and an egg. And we're going to do a mystery one here. We have hot dogs, chicken, we got the pizza. Let's see here. We have this. If they would have gave us the top piece, you could have made a bun. Well, we got chocolate in here. Yeah, I mean, got some extra forks and spoons, chopsticks. And remember all the other pieces we had from the leftovers we can toss in there too. So I think that's it. But you get more than what you need here. You got stuff for cupcakes. You may as well just put a couple of these together and just throw those in there. That'd be our mystery one. So yeah, you get a bunch of stuff here. Like, what do you do with this? We ran out of cupcakes, but of course you can just do this. Put that on there like that too, and just have a plate of grapes. And then what we do here after we're done is we are going to put all these in here. So you've got a divider in the middle. You can sort them. All right. This won't, well, maybe it does fit in there. Let's see. Yeah, that would fit right in there. Put the whole stuff in here. So this is a set that you can use your imagination for. And then we can just throw the other stuff here. You get extra dishes, which is cool. And they just tell us to toss it all in there. So you get a bunch of stuff. So if you think, oh, I made a mistake. No. That's what they tell you. I mean, look at all that right there. And so it's a good place to store them. I'm hoping Lego continues on with this, doing this type of storage thing in sets, because that'd be really cool. I'm hoping it fits in. I don't have to take apart that banana thing. I may have to, but you get some cookies, waffles, or you can just make that as peanut butter cookies too. All right, let's see here. Yeah, it's buckling right there. I have a feeling it is that banana piece. Yeah, just take that out. Well, you get the idea. Something's still hanging me up. It's these plates. Just take the hot dog off. Do that. Just put that on the top. It's still a lot of stuff in here. Something else is. You just have to take some stuff off to fit it in there. And yeah, and that is it for bag 8 with pretty much no pieces remaining, and that's all you do. Okay, now we're going to begin setting this beast up. Brick separators included, that's good. And I need to get the turntable free. But what I need to do first is, let me get this set up for you here. And I got my videos done, but let's do this real fast. And picking this up, I'd pick it up from the bottom here and just plop it onto something quick. Alright. Yeah, I haven't had time to put those cleats on the bottom. So essentially, the turntable is a lifesaver because I don't want to have to move this thing around. It's easier to grab the edge of this than grab this and risk breaking. So what I'm going to do is kind of keep this thing here at an angle. See, it's a little too high. So I'm going to have to tip the camera over on this one here. But I'm pleased with the build. Stickers weren't too bad, but right now, okay, let me bounce this thing back here a little bit. Still too much, huh? Hey, we call it setting up for a reason, right? What am I doing? I'm literally setting up. That's not so fish-eyed. Oh, that looks pretty good for the horizon. Slide that there. And focus that in for you. It's not a bad build at all. It's not too bad. We're straight here. Still looks kind of... Oh, it's... There we go. Looks pretty good, that right there. It's never going to be perfect. The only way to do it perfect is I'd have to get behind the camera. Doing it off to the side, it's just kind of weird. Yeah, this is kind of bad. There we go. That's a little better for me. Or I could just rotate the whole tripod around. And now it's just leaning, but I'm satisfied with this set. This thing's got a lot of play potential, lots of good play value. Alright, so let's focus that in again. And yeah, still not done setting up. So what I'm going to do here is we'll just set everybody up here in the front right now. And then what I'll do is I'll take a close-up tour. Most of everybody here is just kind of sitting around. Everybody's got their forks ready to go. So just imagine you got the food stuff out here. You got a lot of food with this, a lot of good inspiration. Here's the helmet that goes with it. So when I do the 360 close-up, that's essentially what I'm going to do here. And I think we're good. And now to make the naming a little easier, we know Chef Marta goes here. We're going to put Leo right there. Oh, we'll put him there. Well, okay, you want to take a nap, huh? Well, not until after school's out. All right, so we have, okay, so Leo is not right next. We know she is, then we have Pergly, or Churro, that sits in the middle, so I already know his name. Sara will put over here, so when I do the close-up, makes it easier. And then we have Aliya with her spoon. She can sit right here, right by Leo. So the only one is out of order is this guy here. So what we'll do is when we do the close-up, we'll just name these off. We'll start with those first, and that'll be it. So it's just the names I probably won't be able to remember. And looks like we can see everything here. We have a good look at the inside, but that's why I do close-ups, because it's kind of dark. When I get the ring light, I can really, blast some light, and we can play around. And yeah, I think that's pretty good for what it is. I mean, it just needs to be gone through. It looks like a full modular outside. So just imagine if you were to put a back on this, you could put this right in your city. It's kind of a shame, though. It just doesn't have a back on it, but it's at least got 3 sides and a roof. Some sets I've seen only have 2 sides if you're lucky, and just part of a roof. But yeah, I think we're ready to go with this one. So let's begin with the formal review. Let's begin the review with play value, and as you have seen with all the accessories, the 4 mini dolls, there's just so much to do with this set, especially with all the food pieces that come with it. There's just plenty of things to do. So this indeed is a cooking school and restaurant, complete with accessories. I'm just glad to see that there's a lot of stuff with this set, especially for the price. That's pretty good. Build quality seems average with the set. I didn't have anything come apart, but building it, things just seemed a bit loose. Once it's assembled, it's a really strong build. Build experience was really good with the set. It kept my interest, especially as an adult. I had fun putting this one together. It has nice, bright, vibrant colors, especially with the cool yellow. You have the light royal blue, pink, and the reddish orange. So it's really cool. Even the stickers were not that difficult to put on this set. I was pretty pleased with that. So the stickers look like a lot, but they're not that difficult to put on, so that's really good. As for city drop-in value, it looks like you can put this in your city, except for the open back. So you're going to have to find a way to cover this up or have that face the wall. But this set is meant for play. And speaking of play, there's just so much to do, as you heard at the beginning of the review. It's open for play. This is what this is meant for, is to be a playable model. In addition to that, you could take the parts, make something completely new out of this, or you can use the pieces for other creations, or take pieces from your collection and enhance on this. There's plenty of things to do. This set is open for imaginative play. So my final score on this set is going to be an 8.8 out of 10, mainly due to one scratch door in here. I mean, that was unacceptable. And just these stickers and some things flaking off, but not too bad. All around, it is a nice play set. It's really fun to look at, and it comes with the 4 mini dolls. I think whoever's going to get this set, you're going to have a lot of fun with it. Tell me what you think.